All right, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kevin Stewart, and I'm the managing partner for our state and local government business unit at GIS Inc. Sitting here with our good friend Greg Hymel. He's the GIS director at the City of New Orleans, and he just rocked the main stage yesterday. So he was just telling me he's coming off the high of doing that. So I wanted to just talk about our partnership that we started probably 2, 3, 4 years ago, something like that.
2012-ish.
2012, yeah. And we've been supporting these guys ever since. We kind of got in and kind of started a foundation. It was a foundational project where we got in and started the foundation of putting some of these maps and apps up in the cloud, right?
Brought us over to the local government information model.
Local government information model. I think we were doing some of the emergency management stuff, the COP, right? Yeah. And here recently, we've gotten back together on a professional services contract that's going to run through 2020 if things go as planned. So these guys have a full GIS shop, but we're kind of there for extra capacity and support and new ideas, right? Does that sum it up?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, we have certainly a lot of needs for lightweight apps, and GIS Inc.'s helped us when some of the lightweight apps are great out of the box, but some need to be extended a little bit. And we have one developer that we share through a lot of teams in the city. So as much as he wants to, he can't do it all. So it's really great to, when we have certain projects, to help with some of that foundational stuff, but also sort of take these apps to the next level if the widget isn't quite what we want it to be or quite look how we want it to look.
If it's an 80% solution, we take it the other 20. Yeah,
absolutely.
So we also got together on this new thing that we're doing, this outbreak surveillance and control for vector-borne diseases, right? With mosquito control and the health department. I think one of the best things about our partnership is I can call Greg up on a phone and just say, hey, what do you think of this? Is this of value to you? And we felt like it was, because these are two departments in the city that historically haven't really leveraged the technology, right? And we saw an opportunity for, Esri had created some of these information products that are designed for these groups, and so we saw an opportunity to get together again and go do it. And I think what we found, it was really eye-opening, because there were so many paper-driven processes, right? And we found one where the health department, how many volunteers did they have lined up?
It's around 200.
200 volunteers. Right. Going out, and they're canvassing the city, so they're going literally house to house, door to door, inspecting, looking for things that influence or drive mosquito populations up. So like containers in the yard, standing water, tires, that kind of thing. And I think their plan was go out there with paper and
that's what we're doing. They had sort of gotten started like that, and after a couple of days of y'all being there, our GIS manager, Carrie DeMay, went out there with them and walked them through it. And so they're using Collector, and they're collecting real data. So hopefully this gives data that can be exchanged between the health department, even the state Department of Epidemiology, and the mosquito control. It's local. So have some actual data-driven reaction to what they find, rather than, remember what the gentleman said from state epidemiology, this is how they knew where to go before, which may be useful, but you can pair that with some location technology.
And so real time, right? It's real time. There's no duplicate data entry now, so we think there's going to be a lot of success out of that, and we've identified several more information products that can benefit these guys. So really looking forward to see where the project goes. We're in the middle of it right now, but I think we found some folks that can absolutely benefit from this technology.
Right, and quickly. It just took a matter of hours to pull something together that was useful for them. So we're happy with that.
Yep, it's good. Well, looking forward to see where it goes, man. Thanks for taking the time. Really appreciate it.
Have a great rest of your conference here.
Will do.